Hello, people. It's been a while since I've done a prototyping video, so I decided I'll show off some of the weird things I've been creating. First thing I'm going to show off is this right here. It's basically an object recognizer, so ignore the shape of this is just for the direction. But if I place this thing on that, it'll recognize it and turn a cube or sphere on. I'll eventually make a tutorial of this so that you guys can make your own for, say, like puzzle maps and things. Next, I have this thing over here that looks kind of like a popsicle stick. But basically, it's like a sword, but it'll only turn red when you swing it fast. So imagine, say, like a combat map where you can swing at your enemies, but if you just like wiggle it a little bit, it doesn't actually do anything. But you actually have to put force into attacking. Next thing is also combat related, but I put a prototype of a gun inside my Discord, but then I never showed anything that I did with it. But now I have a new model for it. I also have a health bar to show that it's actually working. But if I fire it, it actually fires a laser and does a little sound effect. And the interesting thing about this is not using particles, so walls can be blocking it. And other parts of this is you can easily just hit yourself. I don't have the like damage thing on right now, so I'm just using a health bar to indicate it. So it's like if I hit myself again, health goes down, health continues to go down, but I don't have a way of indicating when you're dead because I don't have that turned on. But this gun is auto fire, and this is an indicator of your current, I guess, ammo, energy, whatever you want to call it. So if I shoot, it's overheated, and now you have to wait for it to cool down. Yeah, I got really bored with this one. When you drop it, after like 2 seconds, it just respawns. Probably going to change that behavior later if I actually put this in a map. Last thing, or no, not last thing, forgot. We've got this orb following me around. So the orb itself is not that impressive, but the fact that it's following me is kind of because I have player tracking in this map. But the other thing is this orb is not per player, it is actually meant to be a master indicator. So whoever is the master at the current instance, it will only follow them. There's still some like bugs in that, but I know of like interesting ways to fix it. Oh, I also have my player numbering thing in this world. So wherever I go, you can see my player number follows me around. I have a bunch of other numbers down somewhere in the middle of the map, so if other people joined, you would actually give like new numbers, so like 1 and 2 and 3. Do interesting things with this, but I actually haven't implemented anything yet, other than the fact that it's just, hey, I'm P0. Next thing, which is the last thing, and probably the weirdest thing that I found in VRChat. This right here is an avatar size detector. Yeah. So right now I am currently that size. But if I change to a smaller avatar, waiting for my menu to load, let's say Link at half size. Once I load, notice the box already changed. There, box got bigger. And so using this weird system, I have developed special chairs. So I'm a smaller character, I sit in it, I'm now sitting in a chair as a smaller avatar. So just to show, if I go back into, say, my normal sized Link, say, this is the same chair, I can sit, I'm sitting normally. If I go into its avatar, that was 0.5. If I go to 0.25 Link, super tiny, I click the chair, super tiny Link on a chair. So, oh, also box is huge. It scales inversely with your avatar. I kind of understand after talking with someone else about it earlier. And if you want to try this yourself, hold on, let me change back to my other avatar. So if you wanted to try these special chairs, I actually put them inside a map if that's public now. And so if you go into something called Pandas Pack Stage, who I helped Child of the Beast build, but the chairs in here use this system. I showed it off earlier today, and supposedly somebody had a bug that crashed them, so this system is weird, but I mean, it worked for me. VRChat has bugs. But yeah, eventually I'll like wrap this up, like get it optimized and prefab it so that other people can use this because all the time in the world's Discord on our VRChat's official Discord's world channel, people are complaining about how chairs are never made for small avatars. But this, if it works for everybody, is basically the perfect system. So just as an explanation for people if they wanted to like mess with it themselves, there's a object over here in the bottom corner that is has an audio listener on it. And audio listeners in the game scale with your avatar. Yeah, VRChat. Go mess around with that. And yeah, that's pretty much what I was gonna show off for this time. Thanks for watching.